Train that brain fit club. 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 It's the club.
What's going on? So today we're giving you that video for proper progression with push-ups. A lot of people will start with the assisted push-up from the knees. However, the technique is still off. And what I mean by the technique being off, let's just be clear, is people do the break dance. They wave like this, the centipede, or they don't know the primary muscle group anyway to begin with, which is your chest, and the secondary, which are your triceps, and then the stabilizers, of course. Is a push-up is just a plank with motion, so the same stabilizers that you would have in a plank. However, they lose form, and one of the biggest things is they don't actually properly go through the eccentric phase, which is on the way down. Their chest is not being used properly. Part of the reason is they might be doing a version of where their head is just dropping down, or whatever it might be, or the chest is not actually going all the way down, completely stretching until it touches the floor. So we make sure that we fix these things and progress properly so that you can do the push-up without any assistance. And one of the ways we do that, inside the gym, we use different techniques, but one of the main ones, we take the large loop bands, the ones that you would use for pull-ups mainly. Some people use them to do different stretches. We take those same large bands and we use them to assist in push-ups. And over time, our members will then start to progress because mainly they're able to focus on their technique, which we teach them. They're able to focus on proper eccentric and concentric contraction, which we teach them. And they are also able to build up their confidence because they can see the progression, even though they're using the band to begin with. We can start to go from a thicker band, like let's say the green band, to a purple band, to a black band, and then red band and no band at all. We do the same thing with our pull-ups. We have top 10 exercises that we recommend everyone masters no matter what their goal is, and push-ups are one of those, especially because the number of people who come in and they struggle with push-ups, like they literally have poor technique, they do not know what the primary muscle group is that they're targeting, and it's just an exercise that most people struggle with because of those things. And we want to make sure that that being one of the top 10, one of the basic movements that you can see instant improvement in and build your confidence along the way, that will allow you to really get into the right rhythm and start going down the right path towards your goals. And so push-ups is one of our top 10 exercises that we implement because it leads to other movements that we'll be able to do down the road. And we have a complete list of those. To get that list, make sure you go over to trainingbrainfitclub.com and you can start practicing those top 10 exercises and muscle groups, full body exercises that we recommend you master that will help you no matter what your goal is. There's different rest periods, repetition tempos. There's also different variations of every movement depending on your goal, but ultimately making sure you're a master of those movements, and then whatever level you're at, beginner, intermediate, expert, whatever, we can start to implement different things so that it helps you with your particular goal, whether it's weight loss, muscle gain, or for athletes who are looking to get bigger, faster, stronger, more explosive. All right, we just plug you into where you need to be. But it all starts with technique, mindset, confidence, all that good stuff. So today, Amanda's going to demonstrate in the video that we have already queued up how to do these push-ups at home, because a lot of people are at home right now and they're doing exercises, and we're coaching a lot of people online ourselves. And what we notice is our same members who, especially those who were just starting out right before we had to switch over to online, a lot of those individuals were not able to do the assisted push-up from their knees correctly because they were just beginning on programming in the gym using the bands and the other things that we use in the gym. So now at home, even if they have the big band, let's say they ordered one of the large bands from us, prior to this all happening, because a lot of our members do get equipment from us. They don't have anywhere to hook it up because they don't have the proper equipment to hook it to get the assistance from the band. So I came up with a way for everyone at home to continue to train and continue to progress the way we need them to, and that's using the small loop bands. So what you'll see in this video is a demonstration of how to use the smaller loop bands to get the same type of assistance that you would get from the large loop band so you can progress. Now, one key to remember is that the more resistance, the more assistance. So the more resistance, the more assistance. Okay, so, and then you can progress from more assistance to less and less and less until you don't need any at all. And then you can progress from doing the assisted push-up from your knees to doing the push-up from your toes. The number one thing is never to cheat yourself by just doing what it looks like, but to learn the science and the proper technique behind it so you can maximize the movement and expedite your results. Don't just settle for being in a class, or don't just settle for being in a training environment where you just do anything or do half reps or just make up a movement without understanding and applying the science behind it, because your results will suffer and you will fall off. But when you see progressions, immediate progressions, because you pay attention to technique and you fall in love with the way you train because of those immediate progressions, you will be more consistent, you will continue to progress. And that's one of our keys, actually, which we'll have a video for. Consistency is not the key to success. Progression is. You have to consistently progress, put the two together. So watch the video, make sure you turn on your notifications, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and we'll continue to give you real content so you can really see results. That's what this is about, all right? So check out the video, let us know what you think, and we'll be more than happy to continue to give you the real information so you can get to your real results. All right, let's get it.
I ain't got no fear, all I do is win. I be going in, I do not pretend. Step off in the gym, this is not a trend. This is how I live, yeah, this is how I live. I ain't got no fear, all I do is win. I be going in, I do not pretend. Step off in the gym, this is not a trend. This is how I live, this is how I live. It's the club. I ain't got no fear, I ain't never scared. Yeah, it's the club. I ain't got no fear, train the brain fit club. It's the club. I ain't got no fear, I ain't never scared. Yeah.
All right, so that's the video. You can follow along with the videos. We'll have more videos like that. And also, like I said, if you need more in-depth coaching, you can get that live. Right now, we're doing a lot of online training. We have our app set up. We do actually have our Train the Brain Fit Club coaches available to coach you live. Also, you can get a free one by simply going to trainthebrainfitclub.com or hitting us up at info@trainthebrainfitclub.com. And also, any purchase that you make, whether it's apparel, whether it's training equipment from us, we also give you a free tutorial on how to use that equipment. Now, I'm not going to give you a tutorial on how to wear a shirt. You know, you got to have your own swag. But you can definitely get a tutorial on how to use, like you saw in the videos, some of the top exercises that we recommend for the small loop resistance bands, like the one you saw Amanda using in the video. But again, if you have any questions, make sure you hit us up, info@trainthebrainfitclub.com. Be sure to go over to the website to get your free online training session with one of our Train the Brain Fit Club coaches. We have a way that we train here at Train the Brain Fit Club, so you'll get that from all of our coaches. And again, mindset is the most important set. Train the brain, and the body will follow. Let's get it.